It's David Bilsborough from Cheshire Cars, based at quick service station in Badger Avenue in Crewe. When we're driving around on the roads anywhere in the country, we see an awful lot of roads that are in basically very poor condition. So, you know, holes, potholes, gaps in between the pavement and the road, etc. Grids that don't fit properly, but potholes is probably the number one issue that every single motorist has to contend with. So there's a few little things that you can do to help yourself when you're out and about, and that is always to make sure that first your tyre pressures are set to optimum level, because it's the sidewall of the tyre that's inflated correctly will actually defend the alloy wheel or the wheel from being damaged when it goes in and out of a pothole. As it drops in the pothole, it compresses and it squeezes, and if there's not enough air in the tyre, it will damage the rim and probably end up meaning you have to replace the alloy wheel, which, to be fair, are between £300 and £600 a wheel. So they're very, very expensive, and if you thought about claiming off your local council, whilst you can, it's very, very complex and complicated. So it's far better that you have the correct tyre pressures in your tyres to prevent, hopefully, the damage caused, if not to the tyre, to the rim itself. A lot of cars are running on these alloy wheels, and once they're cracked, it's not impossible to be repaired. You can repair them, we can do that for you, but there are some times where it's just gone too far and a new rim is required. So please make sure that your car is fit for the conditions that it's going to drive in. And if you live in the country, I'm afraid you're going to be suffering more potholes than probably anywhere else. So whilst it's nice living in the country, the drawbacks are the roads are less well maintained, and so you do need to be aware. Obviously, if you're going to go in one, try and look before you enter the pothole to make sure you're not going to swerve into someone else's path, a pedestrian or a cyclist or an oncoming car. So just be aware that if you damage the wheel, that can be replaced. Please don't wander onto the wrong side of the road trying to avoid a pothole, because it could end up endangering someone else's life. So that's on a serious note, but very simple to be prepared. Just make sure that your eyes are peeled on the road and you're not distracted in the car. So, obviously do not ever pick up the phone, obviously, or look at the phone even. That's one distraction. And if you are going to be talking to someone, keep your eyes fixed ahead on the road. So if you'd like to find out more about Cheshire Cars and just how easy it is to do business with us, please visit our website at www.cheshire-cars.co.uk. Telephone on 01270 213 811. Also on the website are probably 21 5-star reviews, as well as being 20 on Google and over 60 on Facebook.